Coach, I think we'll just get your thoughts on the match, how that one played out for you.
Yeah, first let me just say congratulations for Toronto, for their players, and wish them the best for the continuation of this competition, and of course on MLS, wishing them that they achieve the playoff and then go very, very in front in the MLS and they can be champions. We wish them good luck. About the game, I think we have to be proud of our players. We knew that coming to this match we have to score goals, so we risk a little bit in a way that we can do this. I think we were controlling the game the first 15 minutes until one bad pass came in the middle and then hit us on a break, then hit us on a set play, and then we lost a little bit of the control of the match. However, coming here, perhaps I know that they are, I think, top 5 possession team in MLS, and being able to go 50-50 with them at the end of the 90 minutes, being able to shoot 11 times, I think, for the difference of the levels that exist, that is factual. If you see the value of the players, I think Fury was a very good opponent. We have a good performance. Some mistakes, they are normal, and against teams like Toronto, you pay the mistake very, very with a lot of cost. And we lost the game. Toronto is a fair winner. However, I think we have to be proud of our players and how they performed today.
What can you learn just going forward? I mean, the last month maybe hasn't gone how you'd like in league play. What can you learn just from these 2 matches as you look to push forward in USL play now?
I think that there is a lot of positives to take from these games. As you know, our striker had a problem. He broke his foot. He had a bone broken. So that hurt us a lot. However, the team is performing in a very, very good way. I think according to the model of the play, we are playing well. I think in terms of performance, the scoreboard doesn't resemble. I think sometimes football is sometimes unfair, and I think it's being fair to these boys in the last weeks. However, I think we have to fight against it. I think the team responded very well after losing 3-0 in a very difficult pitch against very, very difficult players. So they showed a lot of character once more. And I think we have to keep going. We are playing well, and I think the goals and the wins will come.
Callum, maybe this is the 3rd straight year that Ottawa has been knocked out of this competition by Toronto. Are you guys sort of tired of facing Toronto at this stage?
I think we all see it as a challenge that we relish. Anytime you get to play against a team like Toronto, it's a chance to try and show what you're made of and prove yourself. Obviously, it's not something we enjoy losing ever, but I think, yeah, definitely it's a game that we look forward to rather than think, oh, Toronto again. It's like I said, a chance for us. It's a good experience to play at BMO in front of a good crowd. It's fun to play them at home and get a good crowd out for us. So I think it's mostly positives. Obviously, we'd like to get some better results moving forward, but that's all part of the process, I suppose.
Was this perhaps a series that was lost in the first leg? That second goal, that late one, was sort of a killer for you guys?
Yeah, I don't think it helped. It's tough because, again, it was 2 goals that we wouldn't be very happy with, right? A set piece that we didn't defend well enough, and then the deflection goal, like you said, in the 90th minute is a real killer. Because if we come here at 1-0, maybe there's a little bit more edge for them and a little bit more, something to build on for us. We knew we were up against it coming in at 2-0, so it was tough, but again, we had a mentality coming into it that we could overcome it, and I think that's a mentality that you have to have. You always have to believe in yourself, and Nicola preached it before the game to us, and obviously it didn't go as planned, but I'm proud of the guys for fighting through the whole 90 minutes.
Coach, maybe one last one. How do you sort of balance the fact that you're competing against Toronto on a night like tonight, but you're also working with them for the betterment of Canadian soccer in general? I know there are a couple of TFC players on loan.
I didn't understand the question.
How do you balance sort of competing with Toronto on the field like this, but also working together for the betterment of Canadian soccer? I know there's a couple of TFC players on loan with you guys.
Yes, but I think it's not related. We give our best. We play. There, we have some players on loan. They are, I think, developing. But speaking about Canadian football, I think this was another very good event for Canadian football. Another game that we have a lot of Canadian players playing, not only for the Fury, but for Toronto. Fraser, it's a fantastic player. And I think Canadian football, and I'm here, this is my second year in Canada, and watching this competition, I think it have grown a lot since last year. And I think all the Canadians should be proud of what they are creating here with the CPL, with us in USL, with MLS, Vancouver, and Montreal Impact from MLS. I think you're creating here a fantastic thing. And I really believe that in future, Canada is going to have a fantastic national team and will be giving you a lot of happiness.